Welcome to I Am Audible. Before I begin on today's book, please click on the subscribe button, and also press the notification bell for any new updates, added chapters, or just another new book or stories to be heard. Welcome back as we continue on with our book reading of I Am is Inside Out. In today's Chapter 5, it is about stitching hope, weaving unity, and have peace together. So, let's begin. Tutor's warning caught me off guard. What kind of peculiarity are we talking about? I asked, copying her soft-spoken manner. The woman inviting us has strong beliefs that create an unsettling atmosphere, Tutor explained. Her home is equally strange. Do her viewpoints narrow or broaden perspectives? I whispered. It's hard to say, Tutor replied. At times, she presents herself as having unique insights, challenging established beliefs. She often confronts our educated keeper guide experts about interpretations she feels they are missing. She questions the legends and myths of sacred Eden. Tutor discreetly moved us to a more private spot to continue. Many settlers see our ancestral stories as moral lessons, guiding harmony, Tutor continued. I cherished the tales of Eden fairy as a child. Now, I recite allegiance, partake in rituals, and study the sacred passage. When our hostess attends these gatherings, tension fills the air. She's skilled in creating vibrant hues, offering much to learn. But her unfiltered opinions might make your stay uncomfortable. I asked if I could stay with you since no one else volunteered, I said. She hesitated, struggling to decline politely. I understand, I said softly, easing her discomfort. The settlers' behavior disappointed me. I wanted them to experience the unique journey I offered. I accepted the hostess's invitation, sharing that I could offer tales beyond their imagination. The settlers left without acknowledging me. The hostess smiled politely as they departed. The tutor offered her a guest room if I felt uncomfortable. Rejecting might insult the hostess and worsen tensions between them. I suggested the tutor join us, and she accepted eagerly. The host, in the middle of her life, welcomed us to her home. We wondered about guest space, and the lady in charge assured us of plenty. She was excited to have us, her first guests in 2 decades. Her unique home, distinct from others, showed her creativity and adaptability. Constructed over time with diverse ideas, it lacked uniformity. The colonists rejected it, revealing their inability to appreciate individual contributions. The host's home was a tribute to her ingenuity and the colony's flaws. In a perfect world, it would shine brightly, drawing guests to explore and learn its stories. Entering the traveler's room, we felt the inviting atmosphere. Her displays were meticulously curated over the years. She confirmed building alone and with the colony's support, highlighting patience and trust. As I hugged her, her gratitude and vitality became apparent. The tutor's attitude changed, admitting negligence due to a misconception of the host's difficulty. Curiously, I questioned the host's reputation, finding her inviting and hardworking as she prepared for future guests. The tutor's hidden thoughts could harm the hostess, evident from her cautious response. I shared, in my realm, fairies enjoy diverse puzzle-solving games, driven by curiosity to uncover underlying factors behind inequalities. This process resembles puzzle-solving, aiming to convey understanding playfully while recognizing contributing relational factors. This journey becomes an investigation of ourselves and our environment. The notion of turning disputes into joyful shared experiences with a game was met with suspicion. Reassuringly, I explained the game's easy rules, fostering teamwork and fun. Despite initial hesitation, their interest grew, and they nodded. I proposed rules for respectful engagement. Our active minds might lead to interruptions, allowed if they enhance the speaker's thoughts. Rushing or obstructing is discouraged. Disruptive behavior mars the game's humor and equity. Delays unveil truths and falsehoods. How and show me aid knowledge growth. Asking why must consider limited perspectives. Unusual influences prompt unique perceptions and inquiries. The host inquired about an example of a replacement value. I explained how labeling blueberries as unfavorable to discourage consumption lacked a clear rationale. I emphasized the need to scrutinize motivations and recognize manipulative tactics in value-laden claims. The focus should be on understanding diverse perspectives and sources of claims rather than deflecting responsibility. The host shared her experiences, feeling undermined due to her unique traits, leading her to doubt her creativity. I reminded her that everyone has limitations and flaws, and it's misguided to judge others based on perceived shortcomings. Striving for flawlessness is unrealistic given human imperfections. She emphasized the need for improved relations with colonists via understanding game guide rules. I believe the game offered deeper communication, revealing mental tricks. Understanding genetics, systems, and beliefs was crucial. Host asked about multi-part idea roles to thoughts. I clarified breaking ideas into parts. Fairies used fingers as discussion markers. Raised fingers indicated the topic ongoing. Many fingers depicted thought elements. Not always literal, also for concept progress. Thoughts complete when fingers dropped, responses follow. I showed 4 fingers, explaining the concept. Hostess inquired about extending fingers beyond 5. I rarely raise more than 5 fingers, I said. Leaving one hand free for actions and notes helps me avoid overwhelming the conversation with too many ideas. People who try to convey multiple thoughts often end up rambling, seeking confirmation through blurred memories or investigating a topic to make connections and shape an imagined entity. Presenting clear, concise thoughts is more effective. I demonstrated creating a 4-finger concept. Starting with an opening statement to focus attention, I introduced statement claims for key ideas. The host shared her experience of interruptions and emotional outbursts while presenting ideas. I highlighted that acknowledging irritation from interruptions is the first step in understanding their impact. The game promotes using extended idea fingers for better communication. The tutor advised the host to communicate claims effectively without asserting absolute truth, reducing discomfort caused by vocal outbursts. The host justified her strategy of strong statements to prevent interruptions but acknowledged her approach might seem offensive. She admitted mistakes and recognized the need to be more understanding of interruptions. Surprisingly, she exhibited self-analysis and tolerance for others' actions. I explained my use of theatrical and aggressive tones in presenting ideas to prompt engagement. This approach challenges norms and logic. I linked directness to intentional theatrical technique, urging them to engage respectfully on trading platforms for clear communication. She demonstrated validations using her left fingers, explaining effects with proof. Fairies prioritize internal factors over external ones, detailing mindsets, thoughts, and goals for expressions. With a hearty smile, I suggested starting the game to the hostess and tutor. They appeared confused, questioning rule adherence. I clarified the rules: politeness, context, causes, effects, qualities, and variables, avoiding challenges, blame, or assuming others' thoughts. The aim was to uncover relationship issues strategically. Well, that is it for today's reading. Click on the like button if you enjoyed listening to I Am Is Inside Out to you. If you want to continue to the next chapter, just click the link below. And I hope to see you soon.